this is Ed from Mechanical Organic. We've decided to put out a series of short YouTube clips to document the recording process of the new Mechanical Organic album. Basically, the story so far is while Dave was mixing the previous album, I was busy writing and recording new material. Dave was good enough to supply me with a whole bunch of new riffs, which I used to write 4 or 5 new songs, and it was a really unique experience for me because I haven't written songs with the riffs up front. Generally, when I write new material, I start with keyboards and move on to the vocals and lyrics and adding dialogue and all the rest of the things that we use, sound effects and all sorts of stuff. And the guitars get written later. But this time, I had the riffs up front, and it was a really cool experience. You can basically see where a song is going a lot more quickly when you have the guitar riffs up front. And the songs came together really well and really quickly, and it made writing the vocals a lot easier this time, and they came together really well. So I wrote about 4 or 5 songs like that, and I had a whole bunch of other songs that I'd written previously that didn't make it onto the first album, and we're currently working through those. And now also Dave's writing new songs as well, so we have more than enough material. In fact, we've got too much, which is a good problem to have, but at some point we're going to have to whittle them down and try and figure out which songs we're going to use. Now, the way we go about recording is all the members of Mechanical Organic own their own studios. So unlike a lot of other bands who I suppose get together and rehearse and jam their ideas out, we all write and record separately. And we all do that in our own studios. So basically what happens is the songs get demoed, and Dave and I will rough the songs out to a point. Dave will mix them as best he can to a point as well. Then the songs get arranged and mixed, and when we're kind of happy with them, we send them out to the other guys to allow them to do their parts. So we'll export the track with and without vocals, and then we'll send it out to the rest of the guys via Dropbox, and they'll record their parts at home in their own time, and then they'll send those parts and those files back to Dave, and he'll begin mixing the album fully. So basically we're at track 1. We have the whole album demoed, but we're at track 1 seriously mixing and recording. The rest of the guys have received the song. Conrad has already finished his lead parts, and they sound amazing, really out there, really good stuff. Evan hasn't started his bass parts yet. Andrew's tracked his drum parts, and they sound fantastic. So the song is basically coming together really well. Now as we progress, Dave will continue to get all the songs up to a point where the rest of the guys will receive them, and we'll just continue that process step by step. So that's pretty much where we're at this stage. One thing I should mention is we've taken a big step from recording in 16-bit, and we've gone to 24-bit. Now that's a big step for me personally because of the amount of virtual instruments and all sorts of things that I use to record my parts. It's a lot more taxing on the computer, and I've had to, find lots of little ways to work and to make it happen for me because the computer's struggling a bit for a bit. Yeah, so that's about it for now. Try and keep these updates reasonably short, and hopefully you guys will get an idea of how we do things and how it all comes together. Okay. Well, one other thing, now that the songs are basically down for my part anyway, I sort of change tracks now and start focusing on all things artwork. So while Dave's mixing the new album, I'll be busily working on piecing together the CD artwork and trying to get all of that going. I've made a start on that, and I'm sort of working my way through the imagery at this stage. I can't actually place the lyrics because the songs aren't fully written, and I'm sure the lyrics will change quite a bit. So yeah, I'll be really getting stuck into that over the next month or so. I think that's about it for this update. Yeah, alright, well hopefully you'll be hearing and seeing a bit more of me over the course of the rest of the year until the album's finished. Until then, see you later.